Tyrannic filth. Sickening.
What's good, guys? I'm gonna stream. I feel super anxious for some reason. I don't know why.
What is your status, Talassa?
Exterminating many Xenos Phaedrus.
Good. We have drawn their focus. Keep...
I'm
Phaedrus,
in...
repeat your last message.
I'm a blood angel?
Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Fox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status?
I was about to ask you the same, Heraton.
We must consider our brothers lost, then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs, encountering heavy Tyranid resistance.
Heraton, show the Xenos how Ultramarines make war. The battle took a heavy toll on the ship. We can yet turn this loss into a victory. Good to go. For the Emperor! Warrior primes. Big, tough, lethal. The weapons of an Imperial vessel are always an awe-inspiring sight. Lost the ship.
Ugh.
Combat Squad Heraton reporting in. The bridge is lost, as are my squad brothers. I am cut off from our planned route to the Ordnance Depot.
Calculating a new route based on your report, Heraton.
Standing by. Be advised, the cruiser's crew managed to execute security protocols before they were overrun by the Xenos brood.
Gather up my locals.
Talassa, commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols. The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending.
The lift is here, brothers. Time to descend. Attention boarding parties. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Phaedrus is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads.
Combat Squad Heraton here. Redirecting along newly advised path.
Combat Squad Octavio reporting in. Cyclonic armament secured for now. Talassa, you are nearing the reactor cooling hall. Report on its condition when you arrive.
What's your guys' favorite Legion? You know, let me know. This guy, I don't even know what the fuck this guy's doing. He's a blue tech freaking guy. He's an Ultramarine. Poldrin.
Xenos everywhere. All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Peraton, reinforce Octavia.
This guy's a
and
blood
protect
angel,
the cyclonic
apparently.
armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Peraton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency blast shields. Emergency blast shields retracting. Warning. Coolant rods exposed. Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods. Damage the weak points. Our foes will not escape the touch of death. Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms. They are encasing the rods like living armor. Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged. Rod registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced. Excellent.
I need to turn my lights off. I don't know why. I just feel super stressed.
Access granted to the bridge.
Like I have a worry for some reason. I don't know.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms. Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged. War gear acquired. Replenished and ready.
Fucking kicking ass and taking aim, son. Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged. Reloading weapon. We destroyed all the rods. Temperatures at critical level. Plasma reactors shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation.
plasma reactors to overheat. Move out, brothers. The plasma reactors are on the lower decks. We are allies. Talassa, have you received word from our brother in Combat Squad Heraton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly. No, but this looks like the work of an Ultramarine. Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault. The reactor's heat spike should draw some of the Xenos away from you and towards us. This is ill-advised, Talassa. If you do not break the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat Squad Octavio will redouble our efforts to draw the Tyranids away from your position instead.
Fire and fury, Octavio.
Injecting stims. Active camouflage charge.
Look.
Changing magazine.
Gangster, gangster, what you say?
Ordnance on me.
Precisely what I require. Disgusting Tyranid scum. Subterranean Xenos below us. Truly a blighted by that snake.
Huckabee, get your stim injectors.
Replenishing. Talassa, we have lost contact with Heraton leader, and Octavio is pinned down. You must destabilize the plasma reactor. Our brothers from Phaedrus and Heraton shall not have died in vain. The reactor is within our grasp.
Servitors by the looks of the remains.
Attention. Authorized personnel only beyond this point. Provide sufficient ocular scan authorization in order to proceed. Security protocols dictate that only clade principal servitors have entry authorization. We require the lead servitor's eye biometrics.
Magazine out! Magazine out! The foe seeks to rally reserves! Halt it! Resist the tyranny wave, brothers! Changing magazine! Evade the spore bombs! Reloading! Finished and ready!
Found the correct eyes.
Releasing frag grenade! Replenishing! One more mindless beast slain! Reloading weapon!
Ocular biometrics confirmed. Maintenance clade Delta Mu 2839. Access granted. Advance to the plasma reactor core.
Fix.
Brothers, we are almost at the target.
Stim injection administered.
Forward from
Advance as one! Feels like fresh munitions.
Two primes sighted. That reactor must be destroyed. Honor our brother's senses. Honor our chapter. Watch for its diving attack.
Reloading.
Our
line engaged. Destroy the spawn!
It is attacking!
My duty remains. What needs
It is preparing an attack from above.
another Xenos bioform eliminated. Changing magazine. Prime down, but its sibling is renewing its offensive.
We have cornered the second one. That is for Phaedrus and Heraton.
Camouflage charged.
Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor. And Talassa, when those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare for rapid egress. Be advised. The gyroscopic containment shielding prevents catastrophic plasma dispersal. Plasma cores are now exposed. Caution advised. Reactor critical, Talassa. Disengage.
Do not fall behind.
Talassa, we're tracking your signatures. Octavio and Heraton Leader are already on board. Our brothers prevailed.
Evacuation protocols initiated. All crews report to ship leaders.
Replenishing.
Core integrity at 50% functionality.
Rearming.
Get us out of here!
Race for turbulence.
If not for your valor, Talassa, this operation would have ended in a major loss for the Imperium. We lost too many brothers. This hard-fought victory cost us dearly indeed. The wrath of Espandor's retribution shall rip into the Tyranid fleet with searing, bitter fury. Our honored dead take solace that they have been avenged.
I really love that mission. Like, that mission's always so cool to me. I don't know, I just really like that mission. Gangster, gangster. Man, dude, Armoring Hall. We're going here. We're switching it up, man. So, I don't even know what level this guy is now. He's level 2. That was kind of lame. But, you know, I mean, do I like Sniper? To be real with you, nah, I really don't. I don't know. I don't really have encouragement. I don't know why. I just don't feel. I don't know. I need to change the helmet on this guy. This is the one I want. How do you get these blue items? How do you get blue coins in Space Marines 2? Alright, well, that sounds cool. I love you too, baby girl. Yo, W girlfriend. Dude, I don't know why, dude, but today I'm just, I don't know. Ever since I dropped you off, I've been like having this weird like stress. I don't know what's going on. I just like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm like anxious. Like, I feel like something bad's about to happen. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just waking. Angels Defiance. Who are you? Wow. Okay, so what the fuck are these weekly challenges? So, what is it, stratagems? Because I was about to play PvP, but I low-key want that fucking helmet. When you type that big, I gotta load it up on my phone, so hold on, let me respond to you by looking on my phone real quick. I mean, I don't know, the earliest I'm probably gonna wake up is like 8 o'clock, so I could probably, see you like that early. I could try 9:30. Definitely do some 9:30. What up, chat? We got 8 people in the chat, bro. Much appreciated.
Within the Hive City. Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit. Clear a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
Yes, Lieutenant. We shall burn and bury all vermin in our... Thousand suns come back. Environmental conditions, as is the wave.
The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust schools can arise with...
Yo, I'm streaming, so watch your mouth. But what's up, Elijah? How you doing? What up, dude? So I met her dad today. Yeah, chill dude. See, I was trying to get cool boyfriend points, so I offered to fix his back diff on his truck. Now I know how to do that. What do you mean? Well, I mean, he already has it all. He has it all put together. All I got to do is just put it in his truck. He's like, he's kind of weak right now, so he kind of needs a little help with it. Yeah. It is hard, but he already has the hard part done. It just needs to be installed. That's it. Well, I mean, I've put diffs in before. I had to fix my own diff on my own truck. Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. I mean, all I gotta do is get a cherry picker, you know, like a low-profile cherry picker. And my dad just kind of bought one from Harbor Freight, so. Huh? Oh no, he says he has jacks. He has these big ass jacks. I don't know. Well, I don't know, man. All right, I just gave it an offer. You know, am I ever actually gonna do it? I don't know. Cause it fucking gets hotter and hotter every fucking day. All right, Elijah. Well, I love you, bro. He tick's taking about buying a gun, and I was like, oh yeah. He's like, yeah. He said, I am doing weekly. Yes, I am. So I'm talking to my chat. Um, well, I mean, he said on his 21st he wants a handgun. So I told him I'd go with him to Titan Hill Armory and help him pick one out. I mean, I was trying to kill myself and I bought a gun and it kind of made me not want to kill myself. I mean, it's just real. Guns are a great way to save. I mean, honestly, it saved my life owning that gun. You know how fun it is to shoot that thing? I feel like a cowboy. I'm like, kapow, kapow. Well, regardless, wait, she was trying to leave him for real, bro? Bro, I would love to have your help, bro. I'm not playing with anybody. So, you know, I'm always down to play with the viewers, with the fans. So, drop your PSN, bro. We can get something working. What's up? No. Well, kinda, yeah. Does Reese know why? Okay. Well, cause I low key I don't really care. I don't really care why Soggy blocked me. It is weird. It is weird. I miss you too, babe. Well, oh, you don't know? Fuck no. I don't get involved. It's not my girlfriend. I can only tell Tick I'm never gonna go off on his girlfriend. It's way out of. It's not right. That's not. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? As much as I kind of want to, and tell her, hey, dude, you're really making my sympathetic, empathic friend really depressed. Stop it. So apparently I'm moving weird, according to her. Yeah, even though I haven't talked to her. Dude, no, it's because when you first invited Reese back to the Discord, I was pissed off because nobody fucking asked me, and I didn't know Reese got better. I thought she was still on the same bullshit she was on last I heard. Oh, I don't care about that. It was just the fact that she was still hanging out with Kaden, and it's just like all she did was move 3 hours away and didn't change at all. In fact, got worse. So, like, I was like that, and then also the shit that, yeah, I'm streaming, so don't do too much into detail. But it's like, yeah, plus you had those Discord faggots do what they did. And, you know, but, like, obviously that's different now. You know, I'm not going to say me and Reese 100%, you know, how it was, but, I mean, I kind of like where it is. You know, I did miss her a lot. I mean, I didn't realize it till now, because I, like, hated her for so long. But, like, yeah, I told like Soggy and Dart like don't trust that bitch, you know what I mean? And because they were kind of asking, and you know, and now like me and Reese are all buddy, so she thinks I'm just like fake as hell, and it's like no. In reality, I was kind of talking out my ass. I mean, I'll own it, and if that's a reason for me to be moving weird, then whatever, bro. You're weird. Like I'm a dude. Like you know, we're gonna get things wrong. Not saying that like. Oh, whatever, but it is like, you know, I had my reasons to say what I had to say. And, you know, I think after the conversation me and Reese had, You know, I think she's kind of on like a, okay, you know what? We both did wrong, and we did. We both did wrong. We really did. It doesn't really matter who did wrong first. I mean, definitely her, but it doesn't matter. Like, I genuinely don't care. As a man, I don't care. And it's just like, you know, what happened, happened, man. You know, if I'm going to sit here and dwell on some shit doesn't even matter anymore, then, I don't know, I guess I'm a pussy. You know, because I'd rather just have someone to hang out with than have someone, you know, I hate. I mean, it's not like she's fucking hanging out with my ops, you know, so it's whatever. Yeah, not anymore, technically. But also, like, other than your bitch ass, no, I'm playing. But it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, she says, like, I'm moving weird, and I'm just, I don't know. It was like, alright, well, okay, why don't you come and talk to me about it? Because you're just one. She wants attention. I know, that's what I'm saying. She claims, because according to Wyatt, it's because we should tell her. And I've already explained it. I'm not going to sit there and beg for my homie's girl to speak to me. That just seems weird as hell. Listen, I know exactly. Like my personal, I know I'll never bang Tick's girlfriend. Okay, I know that for a fact. So why do I care? Well, because I've had a homeboy bang my girlfriend before, and I don't want to put that thought remotely near Tick. He's too great of a guy. If I can avoid giving that dude ever a second thought or a you know what I mean? I know. He probably wouldn't. He probably wouldn't. I'm thankful and I'm grateful, but it's the fact that that's how much of a real ass homie I am. I'm not gonna give him the ever a chance to even slightly think that type of shit. You know what I mean? Because because me and Kaylee were getting a little close there for a minute, you know, and it was fine. You know, we were just like, I was like pretty much I was just telling her like Wyatt is a genuinely good guy and she should stop stressing so much. You know, but like, dude, it's just like I want to talk to her in a sense that like I want to tell her like, hey, dude, listen, because she was texting Reese saying like, well, I don't want to play Ark, so why does it always screw my feelings? And it's like, it's not. We just don't. Yeah, and then it was like, well, we don't want to play your game, so where's the compromise? Like, majority vote. Like, if anything, you're just being entitled. You think that we should have to play DBD. One, Reese is banned from it, so she can't even play it. Two, we don't want to play Dead by Daylight. We don't want to play Texas either. Like, those games... That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, dude, I mean, like, you know, we don't want to play slasher killer games because, I mean, they're cool. Don't get me wrong, I play Texas with them, but it's like, it can only be fun for so long. Same with Jackbox. I can't sit there and play Jackbox every single fucking night. I'm sorry. Literally, bro. Like, it really is. And then, I also don't want to sit there and play Dark Hours. Personally, I think Dark Hours is lame. I don't want to play. It really does. Like it was like honestly the worst indie game Tix ever showed me. Like, it, yeah, it's just not. It's just not what as cool as it sounded, and it's also like, okay, whatever. Like, I just don't want to play small games. We're a big friend group, so okay, we play Dark Hours. Guess what? Elijah or somebody's getting left out because Kaylee don't go anywhere without Dart. And what? We tell Dart no? Dart's too nice to tell no. I don't ever want to tell Dart no. I also don't want to tell Kaylee no. I'm not saying anything like that. It's just, you know, like there's games out there that we all can fit in, like Ark. That's one of Tick's favorite games. And she hit me up one time asking me, I want to be more in Tick's life. What's some games or, you know, some things he knew? And I told her some games that I know he would love for her to mention to him. She never once took any of that advice. She literally heard a bunch of games she didn't want to play and just said, never mind. And I was like, she texted Reese before she texted me, which is crazy. Yeah, because, like, I'm not saying anything. I don't really care who she fucking texts. But it's like, I've been, like, the one that talks to her the most, I feel like, out of Tick's friends. And she just blocks me and asks Reese. hey, so let's find a compromise. She wanted to get into a group chat call with all of us and find, like, I guess a schedule. And it's like, no, I'm not scheduling Tick, bro. That's just, he's not a piece of property. He's not the fucking gang. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no reason she can't be in here and just hang out and play her own game or watch us or join us. Like, any game that we're playing, yeah. I mean, Anissa was annoying and crazy and gave Tick a headache, sure, and cheated on him. But at least, Nisa didn't try to take him away from us. And, like, that's all it was. I'm not saying Anissa was better. Fuck Anissa, so glad she's gone. But it's like, you know, there is goods and bads. I know, man. It really is. It's just, I don't know, bro. Personally, man, it's just like, how do you even, like, I don't get it. Like, so you're telling me, okay, Tick can play with us, but if he plays a game, you're gonna make him feel bad for it. And then if not, then you make Tick abandon his friends and go hang out with your friends. I don't it's like, dude, what's so weird about us all just being a community? Like, no one here cares if Kaylee's around, genuinely. None of us like hate her. Yeah, like the only like, in fact, the way she's acting makes us not want to hang out with her. Like, so I'm saying, it's like, what are you so afraid of speaking about? Like, why can't you just use your fucking words? Like, we're grown adults, man. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, I wish she would just. I wish she was just like just a lot more chill. Like, I don't know. With me, I've never had an issue of her speaking. Like that issue you guys have, I've never experienced that because me and Kaylee have always talked. You know. Um. That's what I'm saying. Like, she didn't speak the first couple times we played Jackbox, but then like I was also like a new character to her. But then she realized the lore, and then she started talking to me, and then she started asking for advice or whatever. And then she started reaching out about the Jasmine stuff, like trying to be a homie, and I was like, okay. And then I would listen to her complain about Tick, but it sounded like to me like I literally was a time where I was just like where I got tired of like writing paragraphs to her to like tell her it's okay. And I remember one time, it was like one of the last times I like talked to her about this shit. And I was like, Kaylee, stop overreacting. It's not that deep. Like you gotta measure this shit, bro. Like, I get it, you guys are long distance, but that's why I get mad at Tick sometimes when I tell her to fly her out. Because she probably wouldn't be this crazy if he just fucking flew her out. But honestly, who fucking knows? You know? And okay, but regardless, like, it's not like they can't just move into a bigger room. They have bigger rooms in that house that aren't being used. And secondly, it's the house is fine, Elijah. You're being weird, but I was just over there not that long ago. I mean, it's falling apart, but oh well. I mean, it'll be all right, man. What, is she trying to like move out or something? Hmm. I don't know. Why don't you go out there and do a do the roof for him? Oh, well then what is it? Say, and then like I mean the piping, bro. Piping ain't that crazy. I mean I was gonna say, cause I mean, I imagine it's a lot, but. I bet that was pretty awkward to go wake up. Yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess growing up with her or whatever, but. Yeah, that's how I am with Jen. I don't mind. I don't mind bothering Jen, dude. I walk in, she tells me to shut up, but whatever. All right, think we lost. Oh no, the bulkworks resin me. But yeah, dude, I don't know. It's like, regardless, like it's just. I think honestly, it's just Kaylee's been pissing me off because it's like, and it's not because she's really doing anything to me, and I don't really care about the relationship. I mean, she's not cheating on him to our knowledge, and a bunch of other shit. But it's like, yeah, exactly. But it's also like, man, dude, like, come on, like at this point, it's time to wrap it up, bro. Yeah, for real. Yo, Mr. Scrimsher5417, you still in the stream, bud? Sorry, I got this viewer. He's trying to join up. We got a couple views going on right now. But, yeah, man, it's just bonkers for sure, bro. Like, man, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's honestly a headache. Like, cause none of this matters. You know, we're just wasting air talking to it about amongst ourselves. But it's like I really just want to tell her, like, dude, knock it the fuck off. Cause Tick, dude, he's such an empath. Like, all of his emotions go to other people. You know, and she's like taking advantage of that. And like, dude, it pissed me off when she was in the party last night because it was just me, Reese, and Tick, and she was there first, and then she just randomly just left. Just randomly left. And then she joins back into the party chat when was still typing like um out this like whatever, bro, to Tick, and she sent it and sat in the party, and it pissed me off that she was in the party talking because you can hear Tick going, "What the fuck am I doing wrong?" And she's just sitting there quiet. And I wanted to be like, I wanted to just scream at her because you know what? After that, I heard a fucking bottle cap fly off, and I heard a glass get poured. And it's like, dude, I don't mind the fact that Tick drinks like that, bro. It doesn't bother me none, especially as a recovered addict. It doesn't bother me any. But it does bother me when I see him drinking out of sadness and not just, I ain't got nothing else to do. Let's get drunk and play the game. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather him just getting drunk just for the sake of getting drunk than getting drunk because he hates his fucking life. Because, I don't know, that shit just pisses me off. And then that doesn't piss me off that he's doing it because I know it's not like something stupid, like someone died or something and he's like tearing himself up. He's drinking because this bitch is literally giving him a headache and he doesn't know what to do. And it's like, dude, like I love that nigga. I don't think he's gonna kill himself or anything. No. No, that'd make it worse, bro. That'd make it so much worse. No. He had barely. Well, I mean, he barely smokes now. He mainly drinks. That's what he was telling me. But no, the thing is with Hawaii is in is because he's never going to leave Kaylee. All right, so here's the problem. Well, then that's why he's never going to do it. Like, unless they break up first, he's not going to move to Hawaii. And what? Then we got to deal with Tick thousands of miles away, not even on the mainland. He's on a fucking island. Depressed? Dude. Yeah, man, but still, bro, like, just, do you really, like, what if? Because once it's said and done, there's no going back. Not for real. You know what I mean? So, in the chance that, okay, him and Kaylee split and he moves to Hawaii, now he's alone. Yeah, he has his brother, and his brother's great. I like his brother. Last time he was with an Islander, it went bad, bro. True. But it's just like, dude, and well then, dude, I know. Well, here's my thing, dude. If you think drinking's a serious problem he has, then I guess then I'm gonna start going over to his fucking house more, bro. Cause it's not like I'm doing shit anyways. So I mean, fucking, well then fucking just sit in my car, nigga. I'll take you. I ain't got a problem. At least once or twice. And then we just sit down and we tell him we'll get drunk with him his first couple times, but we'll make sure it's like out of happiness, and then we just tell him, listen, dude, we're scared you're gonna drink yourself to death. We don't want another Gage, bro. I'll love the Gage, but we don't want another one. All right, one's already enough. And also, I'm afraid, he's fucking gonna drink himself, get so drunk, don't know what to do, and then fucking this morning in New Haven, Missouri, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to wake up to that shit. So. I'm not saying that's the least of my concerns really is his drinking, but I just don't want the chance, And since you bring it up, it is a thought to have. And I don't know, man. It's just, there's ways to drink. I still drink. You think I put down the bottle? Fuck no. But I don't fucking carry it anymore. Like, I don't sit there with a Four Loko in my hands every day. I'm not getting drunk every day anymore. It's just, now, that's the issue. Exactly. And we just need to get him to, either we need to get him to where he never drinks again, if it's that bad, or if he can get to where my level is. Where, once a month I have a couple drinks. Waking up hungover. I went to drunk hungover a couple times. I mean, it's chill every now and then, but shut up. Never speak to me again. I mean, yeah, sometimes I'm hungover when I have to pick up that bottle. No, I heard you. But no, man, I mean, I don't know. It's just, I think, genuinely, he needs to either, Kaylee needs to fucking change, or he needs to get sober, or just, yeah, that's what I did, bro. It's because he has low self-esteem, bro. He's low self-esteem. And I don't... dude, he's told me some shit I don't want to say on stream. But, like, dude, it's like... nigga, I get it. Being loyal and being a man, you don't want to feel like you failed her. But there comes a line. If she doesn't live here, she's causing you headaches. What does she do? Play the game? Like, don't get me wrong. When I was with Amber, bro, that's what she did, you know what I'm saying? You know, Amber would do that. She'd play the game when we were playing Avatar Frontiers. She was getting the GTA RP with me. Like, it was great. I was like, wow, dude, this is so fun. And it's cool to flex it to my fucking online friends, you know? But, like, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, I love Jada so much more. No. I love Jada so much more because of the fact that I can go and see her. She's about 21 minutes down the road. You know, and it's like, and do I feel bad? I don't know. Probably not, because Amber did fucking ghost me. But and it's like, I mean, I don't know. Was I there for Amber? Yeah, I really was. And Amber, out of like all my exes, was always one of the nicest girls to me, and I was always so sweet on her. But it's like, dude, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and keep playing these stupid mind games with you being 11 hours away. You know what I mean? Like, it's not worth it. Because there really isn't. Like, are you telling me I'm giving you money for you and your daughter, which she never asked me for? Okay, but I'm doing that, and then on top of it, we're playing the game together. But you can't sit here and watch a movie. I don't like doing 3, 2, 1, start. That's lame as hell. And then, oh, pause it. I gotta go do something. Or, oh, I think I'm behind by like 15 seconds. Or you know what I mean? Just whatever, bro. Like, that shit's so annoying. Like, I'm not trying to be doing all that. You know, so with Jada, I can just, like, we went to go see a movie today, you know what I'm saying? Went to go eat food, you know? Perfect, man. Perfect. Like, it's just online relationships. Like, I was doing it because I had low self-esteem. Genuinely. You know? And, a big reason why I took Amber back, way back when when she first approached me again, was because like I got into the Lord recently, and I've been like reading scripture online because I don't have a Bible, but and I've been just really learning as much as I can with it, and she just came out of nowhere, and it was kind of like this, I don't know, like it was like a sign, but I don't think it was. I think it was more of a lesson. So, and despite trying to get religious right now and all that, that's why I took her back. But the girl before that, Bree, that was low self-esteem. You know what I mean? No. No, Bree was also online. So Amber, man, we were long distance and not long distance at the same time. But we were more long distance than anything. Bree was completely long distance. And so Bree, she yeah, multiple times. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like I've met Amber. Um she has family in Illinois, so she would travel a lot. I first ever met her was in person. But we only really we did the online dating because we thought it'd work, and most of our relationships been that. So, and I don't know, man. It's just like, but Bree was the girl before her, and Bree was in South Dakota, I think it's called. That's a state, right? South Dakota, North Dakota, yes, South Dakota. So, um, and I just do that because I was low self-esteem. I was just depressed. I was still missing Jasmine, and then like I don't know. I was like, okay, I'll get with Bree until Jasmine comes back, or something. And if nothing else works, I guess I'll stick with Bree. But that was a really shitty way of thinking because I was low self-esteem. I didn't believe in myself. I was just so desperate to cling to something. And I don't know, man. It was just stupid. And the only reason why anyone does online dating is because they're losers. And I'm not going to sit here and say every online, because I am on stream, but I ain't going to sit here and say every online relationship is stupid, okay? Because there are some that make it out. But I'm not going to lie to you. 9 times out of 10, because I see it in myself, but also every girl I've ever dated through a fucking phone, are not good people today. And it's just like, why is that? Because those people can't pull the people around them in their area for reasons who knows. But it's just low self esteem is all it is. You know, the fact that you're low key a loser. You know, like if you're on the game or on the phone so much that you can find the love of your life, you're probably a chud. You know, so like just to be real with you. So, but I mean, you know, I take partial blame for Tick and Kaylee because I really did talk him into it. But it's also because myself was also doing it. And it's because myself was also thinking that was a good idea. So I will take partial blame if I need to for him. But it's also at the same time, I really did have hope for them because I was close with Kaylee and fucking Tick's my right hand. I damn near live in that dude's skin. You know what I mean? So it's like, so I know him in and out and I know he'll never hurt a girl. And Kaylee seemed really cool. And I thought, like, at that time, her having a kid kind of was giving Tick a direction. Because I remember Tick for years didn't get his license. Now, was he not the best person to have in the room? And did he genuinely, out of anybody I ever met, actually brighten a room when they stepped in? Absolutely. 100,000,000%. But the fact was, he wasn't getting his license. He wasn't doing anything car-wise. He wasn't doing anything job-wise. For years, was just a bum. Did he have money, though? Yes. But he was a loser. And then he started doing the things, bro. Now he pulls up in the Webski. He looked fresh as hell. Got clean ass watches on. You know what I mean? He's fucking bossing up at the gas station. And his parents got him so set up. I mean, I know Tick is humble no matter what. So I don't want any kind of pretentious ideology. But it's like he got no responsibilities for real. His parents pay for everything. But he is a hella cool dude, though. I mean, if you ask that dude for fucking, but that's the difference, though. I'd rather work and my parents be like, "Yo, can I bum 50? Yo, can I bum 100?" Than having to pay rent, bills, and all that. Because like you still could say that nigga got like roughly 3,000, and before Hawaii, it was like over 3,000. No. He just told me last night it's been fluctuating. I don't know if he's just being humble with me, or he's being real. But he was telling me it's been fluctuating between a little under and a little over. So. Yeah, especially if he took a little bit of time in between. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Regardless, though, mm, literally, just literally, just I don't think he knows how to launder money, though. that's that's the issue. Listen, if Walter White could do it, I could do it. My dad taught me how to launder money at like 13. Yeah, man. So I mean, it's like I don't know. It's just like for years he was being a bum. And he got his shit together. And that's why I was like, okay, you got a job, but from what Tick, because as soon as I came back, me and Tick clicked like nothing ever happened. He started like kind of talking to me about the personal shit again. And I'm listening to him, he's talking to me in confidence. And I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, I've already met Kaylee. She seems really chill. I fuck with her heavy. Um, and I was like, you know what? She could actually do something for this guy. Like right now, he's doing great, but she could probably take him to the next level. And how wrong I was, and because like I I mean he would tell me about their fights, but like their fights were never that serious. So I would always tell Tick, dude, just stop caring so much, like genuinely. Like me and Jada got into a little bit of argument today, right? I'm not gonna air out our laundry because we don't need to do that, but I will say we did see a disagreement kind of And I genuinely, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say this and piss her off because I know she's in the live, but it's like, genuinely, I do believe I didn't do anything wrong. I understand why she's upset though, and I totally get it, or why she was upset. Um, but instead of sitting there trying to argue with her or freaking out because she was mad at me, I just said, whatever, dude. You want to be mad? Be mad. But I don't think I did anything genuinely wrong. Got on the game, started playing Space Marines. I started a PS party, and if anyone joined, I just throw my headset on because like I kept myself available in the event that she wanted to approach me and talk to me. But like, listen, I learned my lesson from Jasmine and all that other shit. Man, we, it ain't ever that deep. You know, in the situation we were talking about that time, I knew I just knew. Okay, I just knew like this is like she was. I was like, what the hell? Like, what are you talking about? You're freaking out. Like, calm down. You know. So and so you just walk away from it, man. And he doesn't do that, which is understandable. Tick's never gonna do it. He's always gonna care 10 times more than everyone else in the room. Okay, but it's like he needs to calm down and she needs to stop fucking freaking out. So I mean, when they would fight back in the day, a little bit earlier ago, I didn't think much of it because it's like that's why you're mad. Like, come on, dude. Especially because I was just getting over Jasmine, and that Jasmine shit was fresh. Yeah, for real. And that Jasmine shit was fresh, and when me and Jazz would fight about, bro, oh my shit was getting thrown. I mean, holy fuck. Like, my dad had gotten in the middle of us before. Twice, actually. My dad. The guy that does not want to talk to fucking people at all. Fucking was tired of us fighting, and he saw both of us going crazy at each other. And he was like, hey, knock it the fuck off. He got in my face. He's like, you better not fucking. And then he turned around, and he didn't get in Jasmine's face, but he was like, you need to sit down. And he was like, you guys are supposed to love each other, instead of going off on us. He was like, you shouldn't be fighting like this every fucking day. You don't love each other, break the fuck up. And, and Jasmine would low-key, my dad hated Jasmine. Because he would hear our arguments, and he would know I'm right. And, dude, she was like trying to explain something to him, and he was like, don't act like you're innocent. Like, you don't just cause him to go crazy. And that's when my dad was like, I've never seen him yell at a female. So, the fact that you're making this dude fucking throw shit, you gotta be doing something crazy. Yeah, like, you gotta be doing something nuts. So it's just like, so it's just like, dude, when I was hearing their early fights, I didn't think nothing of it. But now, dude, like you just said, they fight every fucking day. Damn.